Hello everyone, and welcome to Skorupi Incense Day in Pokemon Go. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the weather today is not the greatest. I've been pouring it down with rain since I woke up. And we gotta be out here for 6 hours hunting shiny Skorupi. If it starts seriously lashing it down, I'm gonna hop on a bus and we're gonna bus grind for probably the rest of the event. Hopefully it clears up, however, because I would like to have a pretty chill, fun incense day, but if the weather continues like this, we're going to have to hop on a bus. As you guys can see here, it's a bit bugged for some reason. Incense day has started. We have boosted Skorupi from the incense. We also have boosted Shinios for Skorupi, which is great. We have featured Pokemon loaded by incense. Those change every hour. I'll cover which ones there are per hour as we go along. Sorry, just quickly repositioning the camera. There we are. We've got an incense bundle in the shop and 2 times daily adventure incense duration. So overall, it's not that bad of a day. We definitely have fitting rubber. This boosts both. Well, this actually boosts bug types. I think it doesn't boost both bug and poison types, which is the 2 types featured today. But it boosts bug types. So hopefully the weather decides to switch over to rainy, which I know it has. Fair enough. It was windy before I got here, so. Thankfully it's turned over to rainy, and it's seriously coming down bad. Jesus. This is going to be one hell of a day. Nonetheless, we're going to start off by putting on the daily incense, because it is going to last for 30 minutes today. And I'd like to see if we can get ourselves a Galarian bird. It would be fun. I haven't caught one yet. To be honest, it makes sense. I barely use the daily incense, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what happens. And yes, let's throw on the daily incense, and we'll get a move on.
Yeah, we're not doing that weather. So yeah, unfortunately that weather got a bit too wet. Yeah, it got to a point where I generally could not even click on the screen. It was freezing on, even just wild encounters, and it was not going well. So we're gonna play the rest of the event, or at least a good chunk of it, probably on the bus. I'll check in with you guys if I get any shinies, if I get any hundos, or just for any cool moments. I might check in halfway, just to show where we are halfway through the event, but yeah, if the weather clears up, we'll get back out there and do a bit more, but as I'm sure you guys can see, it's not great out there. I don't know what part of me woke up this morning and saw the weather and thought, yeah, I can play this event in this weather, but yeah, we're gonna see how things go. We've got about 3 minutes and a half left of this daily incense. Maybe we'll get a Galarian bird, who knows, but yeah, I don't really know what this video is going to be. It'll be... yeah, I don't know what's going to make up this video. We'll just see what happens, and we'll compile it at the end, and you guys will see the finished product, so we'll go from there. And with that, the daily incense is finished. We caught a total of 29 Pokemon, which is not that bad, but considering we had half an hour, we could have technically caught 60, but my phone decided to force close and glitch out a bunch, so fortunately we only got 29, but yeah, somehow my phone was overheating, so it would not crash the game and then would not let me load back in. I don't know why that happened, but it is what it is. We're here now, and we just crit caught a Wurmple, I guess. Now we are done with the daily incense, we have got a regular incense on. Fun fact for you guys, there is a one Pokecoin bundle in the shop containing one, just essentially a free incense. So you get a free hour of the event. Now, if that's your only incense, I'd recommend you use it wisely. There are 2 habitats throughout this event, each rotating each hour. The first habitat, as you guys can see by this canopy here, is a bug habitat. Well, that canopy this one. The second habitat is a poison type habitat. Now the reason why they are these types is because Skorupi, the main featured Pokemon, is a dual bug and poison type. So they went ahead and made it rotational, so that each hour it will rotate between bug types and poison types. Now I don't remember which spawns specifically are on each hour, so I'll put those up now. Here's the bug type spawns, and here are the dark type spawns. Well, not the dark type, the poison type ones, sorry. Honestly, I think the bug type ones are pretty boring. I mean, it's got Canopy, Wurmple. Really, the only exciting things is like Cypher and Dupider, and those are the rare spawns for the hour, so it's not the best, but yeah, the poison type spawns are actually pretty cool. So maybe we can pick up a couple
as you guys just saw, we got the shiny Skorupi. I did actually record my face for catching it, but I was dumb and completely forgot to hit the screen recording button, so I don't have the clip of me catching it. But we managed to get the shiny somehow. Jeez, this took 2 hours. It is, like, the weather has cleared up a bit. It's not raining right now. Well, it is kind of, I can kind of feel it, but it's not as bad as it was before. So I'd say we'll probably go for a bit of a walking grind. We'll see if we can get it, because I've been on the bus for like an hour and a half now, 2 hours total today, because I spent an hour restocking on Pokeballs. But we got the first shiny. Now we need to get the second one. If we can get the second one, I'll be happy. If it starts, you know, pouring it down again, and we have got the second one, honestly, depending on the time, I might just head home, because I am absolutely knackered. I'm drenched. I'm soaking wet right now. But I need the shiny line, and this is the best chance to get it, because Skorupi never shows up. So we're gonna go ahead and try and get the second one, but we got the first one, so I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna make sure I show you guys me catching the second one. Don't worry, we will have a clip of that. Do not worry. And we have the second shiny of the day, Shiny Cypher. It is about 20, well, just before 20 to 2, and we got another shiny. I might actually have to put you guys down for a second. Hold on. There we go. Hit the Cypher. Is it going to stay in the ball? It is a high level. But we caught it anyway. Nice. Got my hair on my face. Awesome! Shiny Cypher. The first one of the day. And the first shiny of the day that isn't a Skorupi. But the question is it any good? It's weather boosted. It's no longer rainy weather. Well, it's no longer rainy weather. It's no longer rainy weather. So it is, well, it's now windy weather. So this is weather boosted. Is it going to be any good? Is it going to be the Shundo? No, it's absolutely terrible. That is a 485. Ugh. Great. And with that, it has struck 2:01. We are officially halfway through the event. We're going to quickly recap what we've gotten so far, although there isn't that much to recap. So far, we have the first shiny Skorupi we got about an hour ago. And we have also got the shiny Cypher. We got about, I want to say 20 minutes ago, I think? 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. Something like that, and I do apologize if you can't hear me. The wind is very strong right now. The rain's sort of gone in exchange for really strong winds, so that kind of sucks. But something you might have noticed is here, there's a couple of shinies between the last video and this video. I managed to get these this morning, actually. I went on the bus to quickly restock more items for the event, and I was shiny checking things along the way. We managed to get ourselves our third shiny shuffle of the event, which is always nice to see. We also managed to get a shiny glaring again, which isn't actually featured in the event, but it's a shiny I'll take. It is a boosted shiny, so 1 to 64, but still cool to have gotten it, so I'll happily take it. Unfortunately, I did not get the face cam recording for each of them, because it was a very busy bus. There was like a bunch of noise, and I just thought I'm not going to give you guys a headache, but yeah. Shiny Shuppet, number 2, or no, number 3, sorry. And shiny glaring again. Not that bad, to be honest. I'll happily take those. I took a quick lunch break, and we came back out, and shiny Skorupi number 2. Yes! Alright, let me see those sparkles again. Look at that. Shiny Skorupi number 2. At 11 minutes past 3, so we have just under 2 hours left of the event. We're going to try our best to potentially get another shiny Skorupi, because you can never have too many. It's a beautiful shiny, and I will happily take more of them. But we managed to get number 2, which means at the end of the video, we are going to do the shiny evolution up into Drapion. It'll be my first ever shiny Drapion, which will be awesome. But yeah, would you look at that? The IVs are not that bad, 2-star. It is a 12, 14, 6. Not that bad, but I'll happily take it. Let's go. Shiny number 2. Alrighty. Just thought I'd quickly mention, during Skorupi Incense Day, I know you said limited research day, I don't know why, but during Skorupi Incense Day, we do actually have limited field research. These do rotate throughout well, each hour with the habitats, but the task remains essentially the same throughout the entire thing. During the bug hour, it is catch 5 bug types, and during the poison hour, it's catch 5 poison types. There can be a range of rewards. I've seen a lot of rewards where it's 5 Great Balls, a lot of rewards where it's 2 Ultra Balls, or 5 Pineapple Berries. It's essentially the same as Community Day research rewards, but they can actually reward encounters with Skorupi. So, I'm going to quickly go ahead and check this one right here, try and get my hair out my face, there we go. I'm going to check this one right here. Is it going to be the shiny? I probably should have been doing these before I got my second one to try and find it, but no, the first one is not. I don't know what the hundo CP is. I know 408 is not it though. I have seen like 415 and stuff like that. Dude, my hair is all over the place today. Jesus. It's so windy today. Yeah, so 408 is not good. I have seen people with 415, I think. So checking the IVs. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. 11, 13, 11. Absolutely terrible. But we do of course have the second one. And by the way, just to clarify, the odds are still boosted with these. So we could get a potential good IV shiny Skorupi from this second research task here. Is it gonna be the shiny? No, it is not. And a, ooh, 428. That might actually be really good. Hold on. I'm gonna catch this. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, then the Skorupi has gone down. 428, let's see. It is a 93%, 15, 13, 14. That's it. I'm gonna assume the hundo's like 431. I'm gonna assume it's 431. Because, you know, you gotta, well, like, yeah, it's gotta be a good few CPs that are like 96s, 98s before the hundo, so I'm gonna guess 431. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it, but still, 428, not that bad at all. So I just moved grind spot locations. I've come down to the area of which I'm gonna end, not a graveyard, but down in the Bay Area. And as I got down here, I was just casually, I was just casually checking Pokemon. I'm completely lost for words right now. I was just casually checking Pokemon to see if we get a shiny. And we got a shiny Phantom. Hold on, let me turn, like, bear with me. Apologies, my volume was up, and just to make editing easier for later, I just wanted to go ahead and turn it down quickly so I can match what my voice is, but let me see those sparkles again. We got the shiny Phantom. I cannot believe I actually have this right now. Well, I don't have it yet. I need to catch it, but all right, we hit it one-handed. Oh my god. Dude, I thought this was gonna take till the spotlight hour, and I thought we were not gonna get it. I had a feeling we weren't gonna get it for the entire event, even through the spotlight hour. And we just randomly get it on Skorupi Incense Day of all things. 13 CP, that's a 3, 9, 11. Not good IVs at all. Doesn't matter. We got the shiny Phantom. Oh my god. I can't believe we just got that. I cannot believe we just got that. The stress for the rest of the event is essentially gone now. Realistically, all we need left is like one Alola Meowth to complete that shiny evolution line. I think I need another Zubat to complete the shiny evolution line. And then we just need one more Phantom to finish that set, and we are just done with part 1 of this event. Part 2 is gonna be a different story, but if we get what I just said, part 1 is done. So we're gonna have to keep up the grind, otherwise that's not gonna happen. But we got the shiny Phantom, yes! Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Well, this is a cool find. As you guys can see here, the Skorupi is from research. I shall show there. Yep, caught during field research. It's a 398 CP, and I saw that CP and I was like, that sounds quite low. Like the lowest we've seen all day was like 408. This is 10 CP lower than that, and even that one was terrible. So maybe this is the 67%. It's the 67%. This is the absolute floor you can get with IVs from research. The lowest it can go is 10, 10, 10. And we got the 10, 10, 10. I do like collecting 10, 10, 10s, actually. I actually prefer getting 10, 10, 10s to hundos on days like, you know, research days and stuff. So, if I can actually type, I'll go ahead and mark that as a 10, 10, 10. And it will be added to the collection at some point. Cool. It's not a hundo, but as I said before, I prefer these to hundos with Pokemon like Skorupi because they're not useful, and having low IV, or lowest IV Pokemon is just kind of what I like to collect in this game, so I'll happily take it. And with that, Skorupi Incense Day has come to a close. We are at 3 minutes past 5 now. The event is officially over. All the Skorupi spawns have gone from the incense, and we are back to normal spawns. And yeah, overall, it was a very good day. If we go to our shiny collection here, bada bing, bada boom, there we are. Oh wait, hold on. There we are. Overall today, we managed to get ourselves 6 shinies in total. We got the Shuppet and the Zigzagoon on the bus this morning, and we got the Skorupi, the Cypher, the other Skorupi, and the Phantom, which was 100% the biggest win of the day, in my opinion. absolutely incredible that we got that. Now before we finish, I'd like to go ahead and do this Shiny Skorupi evolution. As I said before, I do not have Shiny Drapion. These two Skorupi were my first ever Shiny Skorupi, so I don't have Shiny Drapion. So I thought, to finish the set, let's go ahead and evolve the second one we got all the way up into a beautiful Shiny Drapion. I'm pretty sure it keeps the same color scheme, but I think it just goes a bit darker. It's not as much of a change as Skorupi Shiny is with Drapion. Drapion's Shiny is quite a bit similar to its normal color scheme, but yeah, it's essentially the same thing but with a red tint. I don't think there's any other major differences, but there we have it, Shiny Drapion in Pokemon Go, my first ever one, which is surprising because this Shiny's been available for a good while. I think this Shiny came out like 2020 or 2021 if I remember correctly. And it's crazy how I haven't gotten the Shiny up till now, but it is a pretty rare Pokemon in defense, so, you know, but yeah, Shiny Drapion, awesome. So with that all said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to slap the like button down below and subscribe to the channel to show your support, and hit the notification bell. I should have a lot more videos to do with the Halloween Part 1 event coming out very soon, and if you don't want to miss those, make sure you have the notifications on so you don't miss when those go up. And finally, comment down below, how did your Skorupi Incense day go? Did you manage to get yourself that Shiny Skorupi? I found that they were actually quite a bit rarer than the past few Incense Day featured Pokemon. You look back at Sentra Incense Day, and Sentra felt a lot more common than the Skorupi did, but maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys had a different experience. But make sure to comment down below if you want to, how your Skorupi Incense Day went, and if you managed to get yourselves a good haul of Shinies. With that all said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.